Hey everyone, looking lovely here. We're leaving Monday early morning for Disneyland with our four oldest granddaughters. So I'm in full Disney mode right now. I'll show you what I'm in the middle of doing. This is one tutu, and here's the rest of them that I'm working on. There's four of them all together, and matching shirts to go with what princess they are over here. So I've got my work cut out for me right now, but I wanted to touch base since tomorrow is the last day of the year, and been busy with different things going on in my life. I've been this and that going on. You know, I'm still looking for a job, so I've been filling my time lately driving for Amazon Flex over the holidays, which was interesting. I'm still doing it. I look a mess today, which actually kind of helped me get some exercise, so that's a plus. But it's definitely not what I want to do when I grow up, which will be next Friday, the 5th. I'll be 50, and I actually have some goals for this year. I am so ready to put 2017 in my rearview mirror. It was just a record bad year for me. Recovering from rotator cuff surgery, which was absolutely a bad recovery. The good thing on it was all the weight loss. You can't tell today because I look so horrible, but my clothes are literally hanging on me, a lot of them now, and that part is absolutely amazing. I love that part. I'm not complaining. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once here, so I can get these tutus done. I've got to say though that I mean, through it all, I have been blessed, but I'm human. My biggest thing this last week has been snacking. It's been really bad for me. I've had a hard time with it at nighttime. I don't know why. I can't snack like before, which is a good thing. But late at night, I'm snacking. And it's frustrating me. It's really frustrating me. I feel like I'm backsliding a little bit on things, and I don't want that to happen. I actually go in the kitchen and I'm like digging for something to eat, which is really bad. And I catch myself though, which is a good thing because before it wouldn't have mattered. I would have been just shoving everything in my mouth. I took a break from the scale for like several days. I thought, you know what, I have to, because you get obsessed with that number on the scale, and it's not always the number on the scale that's the, you got to go by. It's your clothes that you're wearing and things like that. So I took a break from the scale, and I finally got on it a couple days ago, and I was dreading it because of the holidays and everything, which I didn't do absolutely horrible. I tried to behave myself, and it's not like I can eat a lot anyways at one time. I'm still having a lot of problems with meat, chicken especially. I get a stomach ache every time. So I was down. I was just like, oh, I wanted to kiss that scale. I was down almost 3 pounds. I was like, oh, stall is over finally. So I was excited about that. My husband walked through the house with the blower, and the cat jumped like a mile. She's so scared of that blower. So I was so thankful for that. Even though I'm not going to say I haven't done bad, because I have. I've snacked, I'm not going to lie, on things I shouldn't. And my feelings on that, and I know people look at this differently. Some people are dead dead set after their surgery. This is the way I'm going to eat from now on, nothing but clean eating. I'm going to follow the plan exactly. And that's great for those people. And I'm glad that people that have that willpower can do that. I'm not there yet. I'm hoping that one day I can be, but right now, that's not me. It was right after surgery, and I don't want to say I'm just a weak person, because I've done damn good. I'm losing the weight. Could I probably lose it faster? Maybe. I don't want to lose it so fast that my skin can't keep up with it either, because I don't want all this saggy skin. I do have some in my stomach right now, and it's causing me issues, the lower part, because I've had C-sections and all that. It's like a flap. And like when I stand up, and it peels off, and it's just the grossest feeling. And I don't know if it'll be low enough to qualify to be covered by plastic surgery, or am I going to have to fork out the money myself, which right now I don't have a job, so how am I going to afford that? But my thing is, I have willpower to a point. But I don't know if it's just my hormones are out of whack right now or what. But I was literally like rummaging through things last night, and I caught myself. And I have not touched my sugar-free pudding or Jell-Os in months. Let's see, September, October, November. It's been 3 months since I had my surgery. I say since October. I actually got out one of the sugar-free puddings. I don't know if it was bad or what, but it didn't taste the same to me. But I ate it. I just want something to put in my mouth. That's another thing right now. My hormones are out of whack, and I'm waking up like almost every hour on the hour at nighttime. So, we've been under an extreme amount of stress the last month as well. So I think it's a combination of things. I've never, ever been a stress eater, and I don't know if that's changing right now for me as well or what. But I do know I'm a bored eater, and I can't sleep at night. So I've tried different things. I've tried reading. I've tried watching TV. I've tried playing games on my phone and on my iPad. But my mouth wants to be doing something. And obviously I can't talk to anybody that late at night. So that's a problem for me. So I need to find a solution for it so that I'm not sticking things in my mouth that I shouldn't be. I had luckily it was sugar-free, but a couple weeks ago, maybe a little bit longer than a couple weeks ago, we live by a Ghirardelli outlet. They had their annual wholesale sale. So we went to it on our way before we went out to IKEA for the day, because we decided we were going to have a day date. I got a lot of Ghirardelli. All my favorites. Did I eat it? Slowly but surely. Yeah. I paced myself. Sometimes I didn't pace myself, and I paid for it. My stomach hurt. But another thing I'm guilty of is licorice. We buy this variety pack, and if it's here, I eat it. So I don't have willpower when it comes to that. Does it slow down my weight loss? Yeah. The one thing I've learned, though, is I'm not eating it at the pace I did before, where the bag would be gone that day. It's lasted me like a week or so, if not longer. So I'm pacing myself, which that's a step in the right direction, but I'm not completely there yet. So if you're in the same boat I am, don't think you're not normal, because, well, then again, maybe I'm not normal. Who knows? But we're all there together. And I have some surgery friends that are going through the same exact thing I am right now. So I belong to some awesome support groups that I can tell them, hey, this is what's happening with me. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And they don't judge me. They're there for support. And if you're in a support group that's not giving you the support, and they're judging you, saying, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, or no, you should, that's not part of the, you shouldn't be doing that. I believe you should let yourself indulge a little bit once in a while. I think that's the way it should be. Because otherwise you are going to go on a binge. I find that if I do it once in a while, I don't binge. So that's my take on that. I forget what my weight loss is actually at now. I believe it's like 55 or 56 pounds altogether and like 30. Oh, goodness. I just added up earlier today. It's another thing you get to look forward to is brain fog and postmenopause. I have always been sharp as a tack and can remember everything. My husband's like, what the heck is wrong with you lately? Yeah, it's gotten really bad for me. And I'm not liking it whatsoever. I wanted to get a brain scan done. And then I read that that's normal. So another thing is that they canceled my marathon that I was doing in March. I was really bummed about it until I found another one. And this was the inflatable one that I was going to run. Well, guess what? I signed up for the bubble run. And I am super excited. And my husband's doing it with me and some of my friends. So I am super excited about it. It's like, wow. And then I read an article right after that guess what helps with memory problems during menopause? Ready for this? Running. So, well, there you go. I just screwed on these things. I mean, put these all on my granddaughter's tutu wrong that I'm doing. Darn it. I have to redo everything. Running. So I was like, oh, well, there you go. I am not a runner. In high school, I used to get doctor's notes to get out of running, especially when we used to do that 6-minute run or whatever it was called back then. I've never been an enthusiastic workout person. I used to go to the gym. The rope climb in high school, hated that thing. But now I'm doing things for my health, so it's a little bit different for me, I guess. So I've been reading up on the best way to get started running, and I have bad knees, and that's one thing my dad is concerned about for me. He's all, what about your knees? I'm like, well, I'm gonna take it easy. I'm not gonna go full force running, Dad. I'm gonna go to leisurely jog. I'm not crazy or anything. I'm ready for a change, and but yeah, so we'll see how it goes on my memory. So I read this thing on the best way to run and to get started. And so you walk, then you run, then you walk, then you run, and you keep increasing it. So wish me luck, because that's what I'm going to do. Anyhow, I hope you guys all had a blessed Christmas, and I look forward to this new year. I have some pretty hefty goals for myself in this coming year. My best friend and I, we've been best friends since the 9th grade. We've been to hell and back together this past year, and we're both looking forward to a better year this year. And her year was forever changed last year by some things, and I'm just praying she gets a decent year this year, coming year. And so at first we wanted a do-over on our 49th year, and then it's like, you know what? I don't want to relive this 49th year. I'm ready to kick it to the rear and go into my 50s rocking it. So that's what I've decided I'm doing. We're starting a challenge in January 1st on who can put in the most steps between the 1st and the 31st. She loves to walk. I hate to walk. But I'm starting my boot camp when I get back from Disneyland. And I'm just going to start training for my marathon in June. So we'll see who wins this one. Loser takes the other one to lunch of their choice. She's lucky because I can't eat much. So she gets off lucky with that one, I think. But whatever. Anything to spend time together, because we don't live that close to each other. We live like not quite 2 hours away from each other. So when we get together, it's a big deal for us. but my birthday is January 1st, January 5th, and hers is March 14th. So we're pretty close. So I'm excited for us. I'm going to win because I'm starting off my year at Disneyland with 4 granddaughters. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I'm excited. Anyhow, I hope you guys have a blessed New Year's and stay safe. And happy losing. I know I'm looking forward to more weight loss. I'm almost to my first goal that I had. I'm not doing it by how much weight I lose. I'm doing it by an actual number on the scale and an actual clothing size. So I'm close to both. And I'm hoping, I wanted it by my 50th birthday, but it just wasn't feasible. And I'm not pushing it, and I want to stay healthy at the same time. So I'll get there. I'm not stressing over it any. In my own time, I'll get there. So have a great, happy New Year's, and I will talk to you guys soon. I know it looks like I'm talking down. It's because I have this thing down here right now. Talk to you guys soon.